Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Cincinnati. They'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Michael. And they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Big John separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
11 MT. Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Here's Brown. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1 yard.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Eric Armstead. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. And how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
In motion comes Thomas. Right to the air goes Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Hey, run!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Gun, gun! Cut! Cut! 180! 180 shot! 11, 11, 11, 11, MT, Kate!
A first down throw for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he'll take this one in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What? Hey, I'm gun.
Man in motion is Brown. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Josh Newton in there on the tackle.
44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Lawrence. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patriot Tootin. Finding space at the 15. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out the walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey, yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey, yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
All right.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
All right, then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
Tom. Still gonna happen. What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I pick your meat. What's up, What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Brooks now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. First and 10.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Bengals have a first down.
Go. Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Just a yard left to go on second down.
And a yard.
Here we go.
20 yards.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
It's now third and less than a yard.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Complete out to the right side. That's good for a couple of yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 17.
Burrow to the air now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
10 yards.
11, Thomas.
Bengals first down.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Brown again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Bayshore Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First carry now. This is Bayshore Tootin. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This gets forward to around the 29. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in his first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Lawrence now off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
A gain of 30.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock. And that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Safe break. Go, let's go. 30 left.
Here's Etienne on first down. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brooks now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot. 11 MT.
Here's Brown to start the drive. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A good 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. There's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Gun. 11.
Burrow back to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
On one, ready?
First down.
12.
First and goal on the 4-yard line.
Here we stop.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they home him down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Caught out left. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, ETN gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Look underneath here for ETN. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Pass caught, it's Hunter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Back to the air, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That is Hunter, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
Cam Newell on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, depends on the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The Bengals playing themselves to a lead here in Paycor.
11. Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
11 mighty. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
11 Thomas. 11.
First and 10 at the
From the gun, they get to Brown. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Brown on first and goal. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson to add the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 10. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be second down.
Jordan Lewis on the coverage.
11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. Taking it by Chase, left side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now. They pick up 9 on that previous play.
11.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
10.
Third and short, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air again. It's Burrow. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. One last play before the break.
Let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. That finds Hunter downfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Goes to the hurry up here. first and 10. Here's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, the other areas of the team pick each other up. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Trying on fourth down, it's Lawrence. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he makes the house call. It's a pick six for Cincinnati.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. He completes this one to Gray. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Juan Thornhill takes it away. And he makes the house call. It's a pick six for Cincinnati. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. That pass caught by Strange. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they kick him off again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Here we go. Back.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Burrow setting the throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
12, 11, empty.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars 10. Evan McPherson to the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll come up on first and 10.
A gain of 14.
Working now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. First and 10 from the 32. Here's Lawrence to throw. Gets it through the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. First down throw, Lawrence. Throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's third down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get to the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. Now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Bengals football, Brock, and they have got to be happy about the lead that they have built so far. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80, son. Shot.
Brown on the inside give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.